It's 40 degrees in Mumbai. I'm going to show you guys my summer makeup. Cleanse my skin and I use the snail mucin. And now I'm going in with my sunscreen. I kind of go between many sunscreens as long as they have SPF 50. I love like Indian sunscreen. I have like so many different brands and they all are super lightweight and good. I just want to give my face a little bit of snatch because I'm like feeling very swollen right now, and I tried to like give my eyebrows a bit of a comb through because we're not doing my brows. We're starting with the e.l.f. concealer. If you know, you know, this is tried and true, but I'm using the shade medium warm. Normally I use the shade medium sand, but I feel like here I feel more golden. I use a little bit on the back of my hand, kind of like diffuse it, and I just start like putting it basically all over my face because this is so full coverage, but it's really lightweight. I do use it like a foundation. It's just because of how much hyperpigmentation I have. If you see how good that covers, it just like makes it super uniform, and I take it under my eye. I don't add like any extra concealer. Yesterday I went on a whole ass solo date and I'm so mad at myself for not vlogging it for you guys, because I went and I made myself this jewelry stack at like a little jewelry shop on Hill Road that I go to all the time. And I went to this really cool store called 2 Extra Life that have like one-off pieces, like one of one, and like they're really freaking cool. I don't even want to call it designer because it's like basically art. Like all the pieces are so like artistic and like unique. And I went and tried a bunch of clothes. I just like went on a little like solo date, and I'm so mad at myself for not taking enough video clips. This is what the base is looking like so far. It's so light. For blush, I'm going to use this Pixie one. I have used the big stick one. I do have it actually. The iconic Pixie blush, and I love the shade, but get your hands on this one. This one is the stick version, and this is like the most like yummy like color ever, and the glow that this one leaves you with is crazy. So I just go straight in with my brush. I also like the application a bit more than that. Like rather than swiping your face, you can just take this on your brush, and that's kind of what I do. Oh, I put a lot. I'm just gonna get some on the back of my head and then just go in. And I don't usually smile, but we're gonna smile today for you guys. I just diffuse that whole thing out, and I put a little bit on my nose, not much, just a little bit to give it that sunburnt effect. Huda Beauty setting powder, I have like a mini version, like for travel size, and I will just do enough to like do my spine lines. So I'll just, the process is so messy for this, but I'll take a little bit on, and that's how I fill in all my smile lines. And then I'll do like under the eye, T-zone, under the eye. And this part of my face gets oiliest and stickiest, but what happens is as soon as I leave the house, like the marination of the makeup really is so good. I've been loving these little shadow sticks. Like I don't really do a whole lot of eye every day, but when I want to try, I will. And so I'm gonna go in with this brown one and really just scribble that on my eye, on the lid, just to give it a wash of color, and just smudge that through. And I'll just take it down underneath just for like a hint of dimension. And I'll also go in with something in the inner corner, because why not? This is like a crayon from Lift Tinted, and I just go in the inner corner. Then I go in with like a brown kajal pencil, eye pencil, whatever. This is the most staple thing in my entire like makeup bag. I have to have multiple kinds of pencils like this at all times. But what I'm gonna quickly do is just kind of neaten up whatever I did with the shadow stick. Like pull out this, it just gives it like a little bit of a shadow to elongate your eye, and pull it in the inner corner just a little bit. So you see that? Just gives it a little hint And you can also like line your waterline because it's brown, it's very subtle. And you see that? It just pulled the whole look together. Just gave it a little bit of dimension. And I'll use the same little like eyeliner kajal thing as a lip liner. For my lip shade, I'm gonna just use a little lip oil. This is from Colourpop, and the only reason I bought it is because it's Bengal, the shade name, and that's very fitting. We're gonna hit the lashes with some mascara just on the top lash. The trick to doing mascara without making an ugly face is get your mirror, just look down and just hit your roots because you can see them completely. I feel like it looks like I have falsies even though I don't. This is the finished makeup look. I don't set my face on purpose because throughout the day it's just gonna marinate and get better with just like your natural sweat, and it like lasts all night. Like this is like day to night makeup for me because I don't know, it just like doesn't crease and separate, like at least on me it doesn't. So yeah, this is my finished summer makeup. I hope you guys like it. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. So